you so much for your informative presentation. So everybody, and now go to the next presentation. So the next presentation will deep dive into how social commerce plays out with different emerging platforms. Well, the topic is social is shopping and shopping is social. And please welcome on the stage Mr. Nemes Tiagi, Associate Director, Publicist Media. By a big applause, ladies and gentlemen. And please.
So hello and good evening to everyone present here. So I'm going to talk about social commerce today. It indeed, I must agree with the previous one. There is a lot of light coming up over here, but I'm going to use to it. So before starting it any further, I know that not most of the people would be agreeing to the fact which has been written that social is shopping and shopping is social. But most of you must have observed this trend going on in this digital-led world, what has been happening around in all the social apps right now. I'm not going to talk about a lot of numbers and trends, but there are some information which I thought will be useful for everybody to know. For the top 10 countries ranked over here by the retail e-commerce sales growth in 2022, Vietnam stands at number 5 in the top list of all over the globe, right? And out of 10, the 5 countries are from Southeast Asia. So which tells there is an integrated social with a holistic connected commerce strategy has become a must for some categories and must consider for some. There are different primary channels for online buying, which we know currently. There are e-commerce marketplaces, which is primary the number one in that. We have social commerce, large brand websites, small retailer sites, as well as food delivery supply apps. Talking about specifically about social commerce, so we have 3 verticals present over here. The one is known as conversational commerce, where there is a direct conversation between the sellers and buyers happening, and is incorporated with the ability to make a purchase. The other one is we have community commerce. So community commerce is basically where the creator-driven content has been uploaded, right? And they'll be pioneered by the media channels, which create seamless opportunities to integrate with videos and provide general entertainment. The third one to talk about is the shoppable live commerce. So this is like an online streaming with the functionality to make interaction with the users and make a purchases online happening. We have seen a surge in all the 3 verticals happening on a year basis when you look into this in after post pandemics and during the pandemics as well. And social commerce has become the second most preferred online shopping channels after the big marketplaces what we have right now. There has been an active participation of top social platforms in this marathon. When we talk about TikTok, we know that they have a famous slogan which is TikTok make me buy it, right? And there are some emerging solutions which are coming up of TikTok, like video shoppings, live shoppings, branded solutions with that. Meta being the giant in social commerce from the long time, maybe from the 2-3 years or beyond that as well, right? There have been an emerged new solutions which are present, like the messenger ads, where there is a conversation happening between the seller and the purchaser itself, right? The live shopping as well as the chatbot invisibility on that. The third one, which is primarily being coming up and will be the next one to talk about, is with the Zello. Because they are building up an on-app with Zello Pay, Zello Shop, as well as Zello Bank. That has a utility and convenience play a significant role in changing the user's mindset right now. They also have the messenger feed ads as well as video ads available within the platform itself. Talking further, so I added a couple of case studies which might be useful for everyone present here. So that is a live stream as well as the shopping campaign which we have run on Meta with La Roche-Posay. And that's basic objective was for the awareness and consideration. But the key catch on that was the event responses as well as giving the vouchers on online itself. When I talk about some of the results and the numbers, the redemption rate at the same date was 11.5%, which is probably a much higher than what we get the conversion rate on different platforms. Understanding the need of the consumer right now, where they need more interactions, where they need more engagements. We have quite a good results and case studies which can be useful for each and every marketer and brands as well. We have a maybe hashtag challenge, which resulted as becoming a #1 social buzz for the brand for the makeup category in that. We run a dance challenge for the Garnier launch itself, which drove us an almost 100K more video visitors as well as creators and gave us 3 to 4x ROAS on Shoppees. There is also one of the challenges which usually face while connecting the branding, marketing, as well as the transactional marketing. So with TikTok, we did a retargeting campaigns with a hashtag challenge for the conversion campaigns itself. That also proved to be very significant when it comes to the final conversion rate as well as ROAS. So what are the main 6 key success principles for social commerce right now? When I talk about, first I talked about it, why it is important. There have been a huge growth, which is going to be then. So what are the 6 key success? Make social channels 100% shoppable and entertaining. We need to make our post 100% shoppable and getting it promoted with the product catalogs as well. And making the activities more entertaining for the consumers. Social commerce is always on but heavy up during retail moments. There are plenty of shopping season which is being coming out where we need to be pretty heavy, but we need to capture the demand throughout the year with those activities with us. Create seamless and shortened path to purchases. The more the blocks in the path of the final purchases, the more drop-ups will be there. So as small as we have the path right now, that will be more relevant and be beneficiary for the brands. Involve your influencers partnerships. After just having like couple of presentations back then, I've heard that how important influencers are. And I think we all will agree to this point over here. Social shoppers still seek approval and recommendations from the influencers from which they are promoting to. So that also plays a very key important part. Integrate new platforms to drive increment moments. We have to capture the demand of the user at each and every touch point. So I already presented few of the very innovative as well as what we have the best in class solutions. So we need to be available at each and every new platforms. And at last, aligned with your holistic commerce offerings. So consumer care less from where they are buying the products, right? But they do care when your products are out of stock, when the products have poor imaginaries and that. So all of these components, the brand and the commerce offerings, we need to get them right. Just taking a little bit more further and discussing about some of the e-commerce trends to watch out for in the near future. The #1 is about sustainability. So there has been a survey which has been done, and 92% of the consumers are willing to change their brands and willing to pay more if they are friendly to the environment. So that is also a key trend to look out for in the near future for sustainability. Commerce in metaverse and beyond, I think I have a separate slide to discuss about this later. And the third trend to look out for is quick commerce. So quick commerce is something like an on-demand delivery. Deliver the product within 1 hour or within 10 minutes or something. This is getting very much family with the grocery apps or with the food apps. So these are the two new features or two trends which we have to look out for in e-commerce in the coming future. Now, providing some spotlight on commerce in metaverse and beyond. We have been discussing this, and I heard about 2-3 sessions back also about the metaverse and all. So what is basically the metaverse in social commerce, right? So metaverse is that we are providing a virtual shared space to the people to experience the products and experience the services what we are giving them in the physical world. So I have two global examples for everybody to understand and how the brands have done it, right? So one is Altava Group. So they use 3 technologies. One is metaverse, the other one is NFTs, and the third one is the blockchain. So they made the avatars where the people can dress the avatars, have an exclusive NFT buying for their merchandises, as well as the wallets which were connected with the cryptocurrency in that.